Good morning. Good morning. This is a special day sport podcast. There's a link down below to the video from yesterday going to the margins. But today is Breakfast in the Park number 1. Expect a fiasco. Who knows what's going to happen? We won't be ready. No one will show up. The cops will show up. Something unexpected. Expect the unexpected. But, if you don't try, you don't know. What do we have to lose? Our freedom. No. So we're going to be in the park today, breakfast at 7, from 7 to 8, helping to feed those, hoping to feed our orphans and widows, people who are in the park, who don't have a place to live. And we're performing the corporal works of mercy, feeding the people, giving them food, water, coffee, fruit, whatever, all of that stuff. It's an adventure. Let's see what's going to happen. Yesterday, we were bringing water out to people living in the trailers. And the guys who were there thought they were going to the margins to help people, but they came away feeling compassion and empathy and saying, how can we have people live like this? How can people live like this? Meaning not blaming them, but the system. So without further ado, I will say adieu. No. Let's see, Department of Career Services, this is G.School. This is just going to be a short truncated version just to get a placeholder in there on the thing to keep our continuation running of not missing days, always being there, being as dependable as the weather, dependable as the sun coming out. We will always endeavor to be here. Might not be good, might not be a lot, but it's part of the routine, part of habits. And again, today we will be at Petrick Park from 7 to 8, helping to breakfast in the park for the people who, they're hard scrabble, survival mode mentality, just trying to get by one day at a time, helping to educate people thinking they just want to live that way. That's how they want to live. No, they might get used to it, but nobody says, yeah, I want to be a homeless person in the park. That's the result of circumstances. And our goal is to, the belief, Father Boyle, Homeboy Industries, if we go to the margins will change us. And then it will not be acceptable to have conditions like that. We're not going to the margins just to make their life a little bit better and give them a sandwich today. We're going there so that the people at the margins change us. We're not trying to change them. We're going to the margins so the people at the margins change us. Good morning, Maticus von Atticus. So this is going to be really, really short because I've got to get over to Star because Arden and the people over there are getting ready for the Be Fast. And I need to be at the park by 6:30, 6:40, kind of scope it out, see what's happening with Eric and any other people who actually want to get up early on a Sunday morning. Whereas the people who are there, they're up. They're already up. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen. All righty then. Yeah, okay. So we're going to say, and how are things, Maticus von Atticus, before I say cut. And cut.